Hey guys, I'm your host Angel,
Hey guys, I'm your host Paige, and this is the Dear Little Me podcast.
a podcast where we talk to you all about Demi Lovato. We upload every single Monday. Feel
We
free to
just changed that.
we just changed it. I thought I was gonna mess it up.
You
Feel
did
free
good.
feel free to follow us on Instagram at Dear Little Me Podcast. We are available to stream on all streaming platforms. That's Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts. Give us a follow on there and a listen on there. If you're on YouTube, it helps us out so much. And
Yes.
Paige, do you want to let them know what we're talking about today?
Yeah, so it seems to be a reoccurrence every couple of months. I feel like Lovatics get fed up with Demi's label and team and the lack of promotion. So that's been the topic of conversation on Twitter this week. So we wanted to touch on that. I feel like that's what mostly this episode is going to be about because Demi, again, is just MIA. We get some selfies here and there, which is nice.
Yeah.
Fill the
Instagram
void.
stories. Yeah.
But yeah, so that's what we're going to be talking about. So I had seen on Twitter, I sent it to Angel. I was like, Angel, like, we need to talk about this. So there's some hashtags going around like free Demi, Demi leave Island. So basically, Lovatics are upset with Island Records, but this is not new. Like, it happens all the time.
Yeah.
Do you want to read like this thing right here
Yes.
that's
Okay.
circulating around?
Yes. So someone tweeted, I can't really see the like top of it because it's blocked, but it says, "Hey y'all, thank you for helping us in attempting to get Scooter and Demi to notice and free Demi from their contract at Island Records. We hope you all continue with us, but now let's attempt to trend. Hashtag Demi leave Island. I believe if we bring enough attention to this, things will change, even if we have to wait until the contract is fulfilled. We thank you, Demi Nation."
What do you think about that?
Honestly, I feel like if Demi, this is my hot take. I feel like if Demi really cared that much about the lack of promotion, Demi would find a new label themselves. Like I think
Or
Demi,
they would,
like,
or the Demi's team would like reach out to their label and be like, "This is
yeah,
what we need to be pushing it more." I don't
yeah.
know.
Like I feel like Lovatics, and this has been like a trend for a while. I feel like Lovatics happened. It feels like we care more than Demi does with a
Mhm.
lot of certain things, like with the UK poster ban thing. Like I don't like. I mean, we don't know what goes on behind the scenes, but like Demi's team and Demi themselves didn't seem to like say anything about it or care about it. The
Yeah,
promotion was being banned. So like I get why Lovatics are mad because obviously we all want to see Demi do well and we all want Demi to be at a record that has their best interest in mind. But
right.
like it's up to Demi at the end of the day. It's not, I don't think us tweeting a hashtag is gonna do anything.
And I feel like this is not the first time that so many like back in before Sorry Not Sorry. How long has Demi been with Island? Since like what label? I mean, album. Was it Confident or was Demi still with Hollywood Records then?
I don't think Demi changed to, because I remember it was like right after the OD, because that's when they switched.
Oh, okay. I
What,
don't really.
2019-ish then is when
Oh,
they signed with Scooter.
okay. So I just feel like this has happened before and it didn't make a impact and nothing changed the last time. And I'm not saying like don't do it. Don't like try to, get their attention and make a change, but I feel like it also is like don't also waste your time because at the end of the day, Demi's success does not reflect your success in life. You know what I mean? Like, yeah,
Yeah.
you want to see your favorite artist successful, but that doesn't change that. Like, are you not going to listen to their music if they're not successful? Like, just enjoy the music. I think at the end of the day, that's like what's most important. I feel like we've said that before. It's just we're here for the music. I feel like a lot of people that were on Stan Twitter back then, they reach an age where they just really don't care about any of that stuff anymore.
Yeah.
Because a lot of what people are posting in regards like under those hashtags are like referencing Sorry Not Sorry success and the success on the streaming platforms on like Spotify and everything. Like obviously Sorry Not Sorry, here's a picture from back then. Demi was on today's top hits playlist and Demi's photo was the cover of like the background or whatever. And people, oh, this person even has their actual name as Free Demi from Island Records. So and it seems to be a lot of the same people that I saw under the hashtag, like a group of people. Because
Yeah.
like I said, I feel like a lot of us have just we just gave up. You just reach a point where enough is enough and you just don't have the energy anymore.
We also have to remember that Sorry Not Sorry era is very different than Holy Fuck era. Like, I don't think,
exactly.
especially because Spotify users are so diverse, like there are kids on Spotify. I don't think Spotify is going to put the Holy Fuck album cover or Holy Fuck at the top of playlists, because it has to be like, I mean, I've never seen something like that. It's usually like, you know, pop songs or like,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if there's like a today's rock hits on Spotify playlist, but like you have to think like it's like Demi made the choice to have a risk with this new era and album. So maybe with like the next album, if it's not as like risque or like if the album title and cover is different, we might have a chance. But I think it really boils down to the fact that like it was a completely different era and pop is more popular than rock at the end of the day. So like the streams and popularity is based off of that.
Right, exactly. And because a lot of people are saying, you guys want to see this again, right? Referring to Sorry Not Sorry. We all want to see this again because Demi deserves it. Scooter, and then they tag Scooter. They said, but that will never happen with her current record label. Get Demi a label who knows how to market her music. But then again, like you said, I don't know if like, even if they had all this marketing, I feel like from obviously what we talked about in the last episode and some of the comments that we got on that episode, there was a lot of fans and non-fans who were offended by the cover, so they're not even going to listen to the album. Again, like you said, it really does stem down to like the point of it being music that not everybody is not like they're not a fan of, you know what I mean? Like it's definitely a specific group of people. So yeah, I don't think that they said you guys want to see this again, right? I don't feel like we will see it again with this album.
Yeah, maybe definitely not this album. Maybe the next era, depending what it is and like what the album like entails. But like I feel like all those Spotify playlists I see that are like curated by Spotify, today's top hits and all that, it's all like pop artists and R&B artists, and like Demi isn't that. And not saying that Demi needs to be that, because obviously they're happy making rock music, but like it is a more like lesser populated genre, so it's not going to be like as successful as Sorry Not Sorry, Heart Attack, and all those singles that we got popularity from. Also, though, I wanted to bring up the next tweet that you sent me a screenshot of. Someone said, you cannot get on this Bird app and tell me that Demi Lovato doesn't get treated horribly by their label versus their peers. This is literal sabotage. When I catch you, it's on site at Island Records. And they put a screenshot of basically Demi's success on Spotify as with like on certain playlists versus Selena and Miley. And like, I don't think it's like fair to compare Demi's success to Selena and Miley, because aren't they on completely different record labels also?
Well, yeah, and also their music style is so different.
Yeah,
like
that's what I'm
you were
saying.
comparing, yeah, if you were comparing Sorry Not Sorry, that era with their streams now, I feel like Demi would have been on the same level. But it's just this album. It's just Demi.
Yeah, this album tanked Demi basically, and I hate to say it because it is a great album, but like Demi took a risk. They knew they were taking a risk, and this is unfortunately the consequences. But I'm saying they're on different labels.
Yeah.
So like, if anyone wants to like blame Scooter, they should compare Demi to Ariana and Justin as opposed to two celebrities on different labels. Because if people are saying it's Scooter, you can't say it's Scooter and then bring up Selena and Miley because they're not under Scooter.
Well, do you feel like if they were to compare, so say this wasn't Selena and Miley and it was Ariana and Justin, do you think that it would be kind of the same thing? Because I do.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think it is Scooter. Like, I don't think Scooter's promoting any of his celebrities that he like manages or whatever.
Do you think, but also I feel like a lot of people like Ariana better than Demi because we've seen it for years, go after Demi for the littlest things. And I feel like the downfall of Demi was the freaking frozen yogurt thing.
Yeah.
Like that was a big deal. And when you think about it, like if you really think about the fact that it was like frozen yogurt, like that just is so silly to think about.
Well, Ariana had the scandal when she
the donut.
The donut, yeah. I don't
Oh yeah. But that was also like a different time, I feel like. I don't know if that was like I feel like before cancel culture.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like that I feel like cancel culture is not new, but definitely before that, because that was in like 2014 or something.
Yeah. And didn't Justin literally go to jail? Like I've seen his mugshot online.
Oh yeah, there's been a Justin was rebelling a lot, but that was years ago. So I feel like
But
I'm
I'm saying,
hoping
like,
that.
I think like Scooter's clients in particular are the ones that are suffering, because it seems like everyone else is doing a-okay. And then
Yeah.
because I don't see any promotion. I mean, not that Ariana has new music, and I don't think Justin does
Yes.
either, but like I don't see anything with them either. I follow Scooter, and like he's been radio silent also.
Mm. Yeah. So I wanted to, can you see on the screenshot the comparisons? Like we can show them or tell them like the
Like the
playlist.
Spotify thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
So for Demi, they're currently on 239 playlists, as opposed to Selena, who's on 2087, and Miley, who's on 2233. And then playlist reach, so however many users it reached on Spotify, Demi has only reached 10.3 million, whereas Selena has reached 159 million and Miley has reached 223 million.
So that's a really
Big difference. Yeah.
Yeah, but I just feel like if Demi, so say this album was pop, I feel like Demi would be up there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It,
Yeah.
it would sound like a broken record, but it has to do with the fact that this era is like dark, it's offensive, quote unquote, to some people, and it's just not for everybody. And I'm sure there's certain playlists that can't put that song on, like certain songs on there.
Yeah.
And I just feel like there also really wasn't like I was really confused. Do you remember how Skin of My Teeth music video came out, and then all of a sudden Substance came out, and it was like there was really no time in between them. So there wasn't like a Sorry Not Sorry and then the album came out. There was like two singles, and then we got the album, and then we got 29. Or did we get 29 before the album?
29 single came out August 17th and the album came out the 19th. So we got three singles before the album dropped. Yeah.
Which is just different.
Yeah.
And I also, obviously Dancing with the Devil, the artist starting over, didn't do the greatest either.
Yeah, that wasn't promoted. I didn't see that on any playlists, honestly.
No,
I don't think that was promoted either. And that was pop. So I don't know.
Yeah, it's confusing though. I think it has to do with the frozen yogurt thing and people just seeing Demi as annoying and problematic. But if you've noticed, like I haven't seen any issues with Demi. Demi's just kind of been minding their own business and just doing their own thing and posting selfies.
That's why I don't think it's affecting Demi as much as Lovatics are making it seem. Like if Demi was really struggling, I don't think Demi is losing any money. Like Demi is living their best life with Scooter, not with Scooter, but with Jutes. I did not mean to say we're talking about Scooter. Okay, Demi is not dating Scooter. That would be bad. But with Jutes, and they're doing their own thing. So I don't think Demi really cares.
No, I know, and I don't want anyone to think like we don't want Demi to be successful, but I also don't want it to be hard to get Demi Lovato concert tickets in the future. So
exactly. Okay, let's keep Demi low key, guys.
We're gonna
take it at 100. Let's keep it that way.
Yeah. So, what do you guys think? Let us know in the comments. What are some ways that you would like to see Demi promoted? Playlists, more talk shows on the radio. Like I haven't heard anything for Demi actually I always hear No Promises. I heard it the other day.
That's always so relevant.
Like out of all of Demi's songs, No Promises.
Oh my God. I hear it in like stores sometimes, and like that makes sense. It's like I don't know, it seems like it's a song to play in like a CVS, but like I never hear it like other than that, like on the radio.
Well, the other day I was when was that? Sunday? I was watching football and with Josh, and Confident trumpets are playing in the background. I'm like, that's Confident. So they use that for like sporting stuff still. So that's another one that is still here. But yeah, No Promises, which is so funny. Like out of all of them.
I still remember your tank top that you released with the No Promises, and it had like the cool font where it was like mismatched letters. I remember getting that for like an Easter gift.
Oh, you have that?
I had it. I don't still have it. I got it for like Easter one year. It was a gray tank top and it had No Promises with like colorful.
Oh my God, I would have to go back and look because I can't think of it. Was it like the one that was like crossed off?
Yeah, not crossed off, but it was like the letters were all like N was up here, O is here, and then there was like P R O. Like it was like.
Oh my God, I would have to look. I don't even remember. There's a reason that
I've been a Lovatic Wear fan, OG,
I know I just posted you on my Instagram story with your warrior leggings. We've talked about it so many times, I feel like on this podcast episode, but Angel is the OG Lovatic wear supporter.
Yes. I was talking to my boyfriend Chris, and he also was like an OG Lovatic wear supporter, but like could never afford it.
Oh,
So he was saying how like he wants to buy from you now. And he was also saying, I was also mentioning like, oh yeah, like we go to like you know, Ren's birthday parties and all that. And he was like, when I meet Paige for the first time, I'm probably gonna fangirl because like I followed her for so long. And I was like, me too.
oh,
Like when I met you in
cute.
2018, I was like,
Since when?
when I met you in 2018 at the beach house, I was like, oh my God, like you're
Oh,
famous.
no,
Yeah.
no way, no way.
Yes.
We were zooming a lot up until then.
Yeah, I know, but like I didn't like I've known you since 2014, like through the internet.
Yeah, but then yeah, and then we
Yeah.
became friends 2018.
Yeah.
Wow, that's almost 5 years. 5 years.
That's crazy.
5 years. Yeah, that is insane. So is there anything else that I had that I wanted to touch on? But people are same person. Start using your platform, start tweeting. Are you guys tweeting about this at all?
Yeah,
Like,
comment down below if you're participating in the hashtags. Again, no hate if you guys are, obviously, 'cause
yeah.
it might do something. Like if Scooter sees it or Island Records sees it, like it very well might do something. But we're just talking as Lovatics that have been on Stan Twitter and in a fandom for a while. It hasn't done much in the past.
Right. And yeah, I mean, I want to see Demi successful and get the recognition they deserve. But I've been saying that for years, and I feel like Sorry Not Sorry was like that time for them.
Mhm.
And we saw so much success come from that. Even like Cool for the Summer era, like that did really well.
Yeah, I was just about to say, Dear Little Me segment, favorite ways that singles have been promoted. And I was gonna say Cool for the Summer. I think Cool for the Summer and Sorry Not Sorry did so well because there was the tour and then the house tour. And that was like a cool thing that like I don't think I saw any other artists doing. Like I don't think any other artists like went to different pools around the world and like had like
Different pools.
I don't know, or different houses and had like mini concerts. Like I think that was like a cool way to promote it. And
Yeah.
like, I don't know, like what do you think would be like a way to promote like holy fuck, like we'll tour for Cool for the Summer. That made sense. Sorry Not Sorry house tour.
Maybe a haunted house.
Haunted house. We're past that.
Yeah. What I don't know, like little rock shows. I don't
Be like a fucking
know.
forest. Demi concert like in the depths of the forest somewhere. I was getting like dark and scary vibes.
Oh my God, what if they did like a carnival?
A carnival, yes, freak show.
Yeah.
Yes.
That
So,
would have been cool.
Demi singing at the top of the Ferris wheel and then like it comes back. No.
That would be really cool. But oh my God, that reminds me of the house parties. I remember calling and trying so hard to get into the Boston one. I was so upset. I was like, I want a vlog list for everybody who wasn't able to go. And oh my God, I was trying so hard. I couldn't go to the pool parties because I'm pretty sure they weren't around me. Or maybe there was one and I couldn't go. But not that I probably would have been able to get in anyway. But I tried so hard for the Boston one. I probably still have maybe I think I recently just deleted the number out of my contact. No, wait, Boston request line?
You still have their contact.
I do. Yeah, I didn't get it. So
yeah, well,
that was upsetting.
But yeah, I think that was 100% a really cool way to promote music. Like I said, it was like so unique, especially when Cool for the Summer, the pool parties. I thought that was so fucking cool. I was like, I would love to be at a pool party with Demi and just like singing Cool for the Summer. Like that's awesome. So
Demi jumps in the pool.
Falls, actually,
pool, like jumps on you, and you're like, "Thank you."
Remember Demi busted their ass? Like literally fell so hard in that. There was like that video that someone like replayed it. It was like,
oh my God, yes! And like, oh my God, let me see if I can find it. You guys all know.
Like Demi ate shit on that concrete. Like
it wasn't concrete. It was on that stage.
Oh yeah.
And then they just jumped in after
like nothing happened.
If nothing happened, Demi Lovato falls in Cool for the Summer.
Yeah. Oh my God, good times.
Is this it? Yeah. Reaction.
Yeah. If I was there, I would have pissed myself laughing.
And then Demi's like,
Yeah.
Everyone's like, yeah, like in the
Well, it was literally a thing in Demi's past, like on tours, like it's not a concert unless Demi falls. Like it was literally a thing that Demi was like a klutz.
That's so funny. Why isn't there a better quality version of it? I feel like
there definitely is one somewhere, because I remember seeing a video of someone putting it over a song, and it was like the this my shit. Like every time
my God, yes, I remember that. Yeah.
It's the funniest thing.
Oh my God. I'm sure I could find it on TikTok. I'll have to look.
It's somewhere. But
that's hilarious.
Yeah.
You want to do your highs and lows for the week?
Yeah. Okay. So low for the week is that my job is stressing me out yet again.
Oh my gosh.
So I had cases. I had 2 kids. One of the kids no-showed me like 4 times, so he was dropped from the program. And the other kid, the parent called and pulled the kid from ABA therapy completely. So now I have to wait for 2 new cases, and it's taking forever. And I just want to start working, because it's driving me insane, like being home all the time. Like I'm the type of person that, like, I need to work. I need to be out doing something.
Yeah.
Like, sitting at home doesn't. Yeah. So that's my low. Hopefully that gets handled this week. And then my high is that I start therapy today.
You do? Oh, awesome.
I had like insurance issues where like I was on my mom's insurance, and then my job didn't offer insurance, and this whole big thing. So I was trying, it was a hassle for me to find therapy, like a therapist that accepts my new insurance. And I finally start today, 5 p.m.
Is this a new therapist though?
Yes, unfortunately.
Hopefully it goes well.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's like a Christian counseling thing. So like in like the initial paperwork, it put like, how important is faith to you? And I put 0, because like I'm not religious at all. So I really hope that like the entire session isn't about like, allow Jesus into your life and he will save you, because I'm not going to get anything out of that.
Yeah.
Like, therapy wise. Obviously that's helpful for some people. I'm just not religious.
Right.
But I'm hoping that it's not like that. But I will keep you updated.
Okay. Sounds good. Next episode, let us know.
Yeah.
So my low is that there's just a lot been going on in the family. Josh's family specifically. I was just talking to Angel about it, and so that's been a lot, very stressful on, like, I feel like life just changed overnight, so it's been kind of an adjustment. And then my high is that I was saying last week I was like not feeling motivated. Oh my God, a switch right after that episode. I swear to God, I am just on a roll. So much is coming to Lovatic Wear, and I'm super excited for you guys all to see it if you follow that side of my Lovatic life. Oh my God, Lovatic life. That is a good, if anybody wants to do a podcast episode, Lovatic life.
Lovatic life.
Lovatics.
Life of Lovatics, yeah.
That is cute. So I'm really motivated, just super driven and excited for this year and what's to come. I can't wait to show you guys.
So excited for new products. Oh my gosh. All the like I don't know if you saw, I like spammed your suggestion box. Not spam, I think I put like 3. But I'm so excited. So many new ideas coming, guys, and you're gonna love it.
Yes. So I think that's it for us on this Monday.
Yes.
Don't forget, every Monday.
Yes, every Monday we're gonna do it, and feel free to yell at us if we forget.
Yeah, we've been pretty good. So
yeah, second week in a row, we got this.
Yeah, so that's it for us this week, guys.
And we will catch y'all next week for your weekly dose of Demi.
All right, guys. Bye.
Bye.